In the second to last episode of The Last of Us Season 2, we get a series of flashbacks that tell us exactly how Ellie begins to see through the foundation of Joel's lies. It is in this episode that Ellie understands that the man she loves and depends on is capable of lying to her face about the most important events in her life.
Don't you know what he did? He killed everyone in that hospital. I know.
The episode carefully constructs this moment of realization through layers of trust and deception. When Joel and Ellie encounter Eugene, a man infected but still conscious, Ellie pleads for compassion. She wants to give Eugene a chance to say goodbye to his wife, to honor his humanity even in the face of death. Joel, ever the pragmatist, reluctantly agrees and promises her that he will follow her plan. His promise seems genuine. He looks Ellie directly in the eyes and assures her that he will do as she asks. For Ellie, that promise is a rare moment of mutual understanding, an echo of the bond that once defined them.
You clean?
No. Joel, let him see his wife.
Start walking with him. We'll meet up with you. I promise.
But when Ellie discovers that Joel has executed Eugene instead, that fragile bond shatters. The horror is not only in the act itself, but in the realization that Joel lied, calmly, deliberately, and while looking her in the eyes. This betrayal becomes a mirror to the greatest lie of all, his story about the fireflies and the events at the hospital. In that instant, Ellie recognizes the same expression on his face, the same tone in his voice, that he used years ago when he told her the fireflies had simply stopped searching for a cure. The repetition of this behavior, this capacity to deceive her for what he believes is her own good, forces Ellie to confront the uncomfortable truth that Joel's love for her has always been tangled with control and fear.
No. You can't do this to me. I'm terrified. I need her last words. For me.
I'm sorry.
You lied to me. You looked me in the eyes, and you lied. And it was the same face.
Swear to me that everything you said about the fireflies is true.
I swear. I promise.
What makes this moment so powerful is that Ellie's realization is not merely intellectual, it is emotional, even existential. For years, she has lived under the shadow of suspicion, her instincts whispering that Joel's story about the fireflies never quite made sense. Yet she wanted to believe him, because believing otherwise would mean facing the unbearable. That her life's purpose, her immunity, and the sacrifice she was willing to make were all stolen from her by the one person she trusted most. Joel's lie about Eugene confirms what Ellie has long feared, that his paternal love is capable of cruelty, that his desire to protect her has come at the cost of her agency.
Okay, so I've been thinking about Salt Lake City. There are dozens of immune people. Why hasn't anyone heard of it?
Making a cure would have killed you.
And I was supposed to die. That was my purpose. Take that from me. You took it from everyone.
The scene underscores a tragic symmetry between Joel and his father, revealed earlier in the episode's flashback. Joel's father confesses that he was violent because he wanted his sons to be better than he was, a cycle of justification that Joel unknowingly repeats.
Just before I got out of the car, man, you broke my jaw. Okay, yeah, I've hit you. And I've hit Tommy. But I'm doing a little better than my father did. I hope you do a little better than me.
When he kills Eugene, he tells himself it is mercy, that it is for the greater good. But in doing so, he becomes the very kind of man he resents, perpetuating harm under the guise of love. Ellie, in realizing this, begins to see Joel not as the hero who saved her, but as a deeply flawed man whose choices have reshaped her life without her consent. By the time Ellie confronts Joel on the porch after the New Year's party, the emotional groundwork has been laid. Her demand for the truth about the fireflies is not born from curiosity. It is born from that moment with Eugene, when she saw Joel's face and recognized the lie behind his eyes. His confession confirms what she already knows. but the pain lies in hearing it spoken aloud. Joel admits he has no regrets because he loves her, echoing his father's hope that the next generation might do better. Ellie's response, that she might never forgive him but is willing to try, reflects both her maturity and the deep scar his deception has left.
If you should ever have one of your own, I hope you do a little better than me.
I don't think I can forgive you for this, but I would like to try.
In that single moment, when she recognizes the look in his eyes, Ellie loses the last illusion of innocence she had about Joel. Their relationship, once defined by love and survival, becomes marked by distrust and sorrow. It bridges past and present, drawing a line from Joel's childhood trauma to his moral compromises as an adult. The price of Joel's love, the episode suggests, is the truth itself.